communication. Good communication helps me understand how to get well. Key areas of discussion for this domain can include: what is my preferred language? Can family and friends communicate with me? How would you like us to communicate with you? For example, BSL, visuals, writing. Do you need any equipment to communicate, like a mobile, minicom, webcam, computer, email, fax, or loop? Do other people need help to improve their communication with me, like family, friends, or others? Can people communicate with me? Can we understand each other? What support do I need in meetings about my future to make sure I am fully involved? For example, an advocate, BSL interpreter, or relay interpreter. Day-to-day conversations, one-to-one sessions and meetings. What support do I need to fully access treatment or therapy? Do I understand the role of a BSL interpreter? Can I explain how to book a BSL interpreter? Do I have a preferred BSL interpreter that I feel I understand well and who understands me well? Do you have a preferred or relay interpreter that I can book? Is there any more information about my communication? For example, large print on information, no jargon, subtitles on TV.
Identity. My deaf identity is a part of who I am, alongside my religion, sexuality, and gender. Key areas of discussion for this domain can include: who am I? What is my preferred language? How does being deaf affect me and my recovery? What parts of deaf culture are important to me? For example, deaf clubs, deaf groups, deaf LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual. Tapping, flashing lights on and off. What do I want others to know about my identity? Useful things for others to know about my deafness include: how to communicate with me, how to attract my attention, my deafness background, family, school, deaf community involvement. How can I feel more confident in different areas of my life? Do I need any support with any part of my identity?
Understanding my mental health. Understanding my care pathway and mental wellness. What problems affect my well-being? Do I need help to understand my problems? Do I want to take tablets, injections, any medication or not? Do I need support or information to understand what is happening to me? What makes me feel worse? When I can't cope or feel stressed, what helps me? What helps me stay well? When I am well, or not well, what's the difference? Do I want help, like activities or talking to someone? How easy do I know when I am not coping well? Who can help me and how? Like family, friends, CAB, Citizens Advice Bureau, or a social worker. If I am unwell, who do I contact? Crisis team? Care team? Hospital? Do I have anything more to tell the staff? Am I a danger to myself or Other people. Have I informed someone how I want to be looked after if I become unwell? For example, inform the GP, go to hospital, treatment.
Problems. My problem behaviour and how it affects me and others. Key areas of discussion for this domain can include: what are my problems or risks? What help do I need to improve my problems? How do I manage my problems? What are the risks in my life? Can I manage these risks by myself? If yes, then how? If no, what help do I need? What support do I need from other people to manage these risks? What changes have I made to reduce the risks in my life? What therapies and treatments help me with managing my problems or risks? Is there any other information that others need to know about my problems or risks? Am I a danger to myself or other people? If I become unwell, who do I want you to contact? For example, CPN, GP, psychiatrist.
Rights. What are my rights? As a deaf person. As a mental health service user. In hospital or in the community? Do I have support, an advocate, who I can communicate with? IMHA, Equality Act and capacity? Do I know how to contact my advocate or solicitor? Am I involved in all the decisions made about me? If I am in hospital, have I gone through my rights and understand them? I have the right to a qualified interpreter under the law and a right to complain if I am not happy. What is the best way to support me understand information about my rights? I have a right to have an information pack explained to me in a language of my choice.
Services. Key areas of discussion for this domain can include: what are the important services that support me in my life, like housing benefit, leisure, employment, community, culture, etc. Are there any other services that can help me, like debt counselling? The reason I have not accessed services in the past. Why? For example, no interpreter, not confident, didn't know they were there. Are my care and communication needs being met by the mental health team? Do my care team have access to mental health and deafness services? Do I know how to contact my GP? If I have a problem, do I know who to contact? For example, CPN, GP, crisis team. Do I need help with money or my benefits? Do I need support with housing or social care? For example, a social worker? Do I want help to find a job or voluntary work? Do I know where my local deaf organisations are? For me to access therapy and treatment, I need a one-to-one in BSL or a one-to-one with a BSL interpreter who has experience of mental health and deaf culture. Or a relay interpreter to make sure I fully understand.
Information. What information do I need? For example, why am I taking medication? What are the side effects or withdrawal effects? How do I find out information, like deaf events, deaf services, newsletters? Who do I contact when I need information, for example, CPN, social worker, professional worker, deaf organisations? Do I understand information you have given to me? Can any information from my deaf recovery package be shared? Do I need support to use the internet? Do I want to find out about deaf organisations and deaf clubs?
Healthy living. Key areas of discussion for this domain can include: what keeps me well? Do I have any physical health problems, like blood pressure or diabetes? Do I know how to improve your physical health? Am I the right weight? Do I know how to keep healthy through exercise and balanced diet? Do you want to talk about your weight? Like exercise and what has stopped me achieve better physical health? Do I take medication for my physical health, like an inhaler, diabetes or tinnitus? Do I have any side effects from medication? For example, getting dizzy, constipated, tired? What activities help me to relax and have less stress, stay calm? Like swimming, walking? Do I want help to stop smoking? How do I contact my GP, dentist hospital, and others? Do I need help to look after myself? For example, bath, toilet, or cooking food? Am I happy with my life balance? For example, activity time, work time, and social life? What other things help me to look after my well-being? Spirituality, religion, or culture?
Activities. How do I plan my day? For example, a diary, a planner. If I am in hospital, am I fully involved in all the activities on the ward, like weekly ward meetings? Do I have the right balance with busy and quiet time? Do I need support with community skills, like road safety, personal safety, budgeting, using public transport, etc.? Do I want to learn something new? For example, college, photography? Do I want a job or voluntary work? Do I have enough hobbies, like card making, swimming, gardening, rambling? Is there anything that I can't do now that I would like to do, like deaf theatre, deaf groups? Do I know where my local deaf club is?
Relationships. Key areas of discussion for this domain can include: who are the most important people in my life? Family, carers, friends, care team, or social network? Am I happy with relationships in my life? How do I keep in contact with these people? For example, signing, email, text, video call, FaceTime, Glide, Skype. Do people important to me communicate well with me? Are those important people deaf aware? Do I need help to improve or support any of my relationships? If yes, how? Do I need help to build friendships and have good relationships? Like attending deaf social events? What might help with the quality of my relationships with family and friends? For example, do I need support to access Facebook, text, or email?